Role-based deployment is a key distinction that separates mFinity from other mobile device and mobile application management software. I'm going to demonstrate role-based deployment by bringing up not only the administrative console, but a mirror image of my mobile device, so I can show you real-time how changes are affected on my device. Let's begin by assuming that I'm a new employee. My new title is Sales Associate. I'm going to look myself up here, and there I am as a Sales Associate. What I'm going to do is click on Device, and it shows that I do not yet have a device that's registered with the system. That's because I've been granted a user ID and password, but I have not yet logged in. And before I can log in, I need an authentication code or certification key. The administrator generates that by clicking on New, and then I have a certification key that they provide to me. I log into the system, and what I do is see that authentication is required. User authentication is required. So what I do is I key in the company code, which I've been told is 10, and then there's this certification key, VWIKG. VWIKG. I will enter that code, and now I am authenticated. I'm registered with the system. I have access to 2 applications that are granted to the role of Sales Associate. Now the administrator just needs to click on Refresh to then display information on my mobile device. Now what if I misplaced my mobile device? Say I left it at home or left it in the car. I didn't lose it or it wasn't stolen. I just temporarily misplaced it. I could tell the administrator to please block access to my device, and immediately I am kicked out, or my phone would be kicked out if anyone else tried to log into it using my password and ID. If they would happen to have obtained it in some way, well, they couldn't get in because it is a suspended device. Now, if I then found the device and said I need access, I've got it back because I just have them click on Allow, and now I can go back into my applications. It's that simple. Now let's look at how easy it is to change roles within the organization. Let's assume that I've been promoted to Sales Representative. If we go into Role Group and click on Sales Associate, you will see me as a Sales Associate. I'm going to remove myself from this group, moving myself from Group User to Unassigned. Now I am unassigned. I will save that, and immediately I'm kicked out of the applications. That's a real-time change. If I'm removed from a role group, then I'm immediately denied access to those roles. Now let's put me into the Sales Representative group. There I am. I will move myself from unassigned into this group of users. I will then save. And the first time I log in, I will have access to new applications. I now have access to 4 applications, 2 applications in addition to what I had as a sales associate. It's important to understand that I did not have to log into an enterprise catalog and manually install these applications. All I did was log in, say the next day, and I have access to those new apps. No time was lost to manually installing applications. I just change roles and I'm ready to go, fully productive. Now let's look at how easy it is to add an additional application. Once again, we are in Privilege Management. We are in the Sales Representative category. Let's go down and let's add another application. And I will add this SWK application demo. I will save that change. Once I exit the application, the next time I go in, I will find that I have access to a new application. So what I've shown you is how easy it is to gain access to new applications, either by changing roles within the organization or having a new app deployed to all the members of a specific permission group or role category. And that's how mFinity increases productivity through role-based deployment of apps.